What's up, everyone, and welcome to ClearTalk. First off, I want to say Happy New Year. All right, welcome to 2026. um, I just want to take a real quick video and say hello, welcome back. To get back into the groove of things. If you did notice, I've been away for a couple of weeks. Um, I wanted to take a break through the holidays, Christmas, New Year's, and stuff to enjoy the family, enjoy trying to breathe a little bit. I mean, last year was a lot, right? This first year of the Trump 2.0 has been a lot, and for some people it was wonderful, and they think it's amazing. They think he's doing such a great job, and for the rest of us, we are like, holy fuck, what's coming next? And um, but yeah, I want to take a break for a second and just breathe. Um, Although, as we've seen, and it has been hard for me to not get on here and talk about a couple things, but as we've seen, um, even though we might decide to take a little bit of a break, uh, the world does not. Um, Apparently, Trump does not, and the administration does not, and they continue to do crazy shit. So there's a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to catch up on. And I will do that. But first, and that's to come. Like in the next couple of videos, we're going to be trying to catch up on some stuff, like Venezuela and all that shit. Maduro, and there's a lot to say about that. But yeah, first off, like I said, wanted to take a minute, say hello, thank you for the last year. We've hit over 100 subscribers. I think it's somewhere around 117 to be exact, something like that. Especially those last couple of weeks there, I had some big jumps, like 10 subscribers or so in one day. Like it was really, really cool. I had a couple of videos that for me went kind of virally, a couple thousand views, which is great. And I very much appreciate that. Um, and the subscription is very much appreciated, and I hope to keep that going. I want to keep this. We're in a new year now. We want to go driving through this year, and hopefully have some serious growth. And we can grow in this community and get larger and larger, and more communication, more clearness, more clear talk, um, and hopefully um, be able to weather ourselves through whatever comes next. Um, and that is a big question mark, isn't it? Uh, and you never know. You never know from day to day. The craziness that seems to just pop out of nowhere sometimes. So, but in all that, again, thank you for last year. It was a the support and feedback was great. Whether or not you were hating me on me or trolling me or whatever, or if you were agreeing and sharing, your similar opinions or whatever, like all of it was great, and I look forward to more for this year. And uh, and again, hoping to have a big year and we grow even more, 150, 200, 250, 500, maybe even 1,000. Who knows what we can happen in this year? Um, or even more. Uh, whatever, I hope and I will continue. I hope that you are getting what you want and what you feel is worthy, for you to check out this channel, to keep coming back, to subscribe. And I want to continue, doing my effort in trying to be the most, reasonable, the most honest I can be, factual as I can be. It's the reason why, sometimes it takes me a second to even talk about something because I want to just kind of see how things fall. And I want to, because sometimes initially things are like, fuck. And then it's like, well, wait, let me see for a second. Um, how this is gonna go, and then talk about it. Like I want, sometimes I feel like I don't have enough information at first, and so I wait to gather some information before I talk about it. It might make me sometimes late to talking about it. Um, but I feel like I would rather be late than be wrong, if that makes sense. And I hope that you understand that and that you like get that and that you find that reason here on my channel. And while you might get you know the immediate reaction or the immediate information or what we know at the time from some channels, and I might not do that, you know um, but then while they might be having to correct themselves, or even if they do, or if they do decide to correct themselves if something is wrong or not completely accurate, hopefully I'm taking the time. That's the reason why I want to take the time to try to get as accurate as possible, to try to get as much information and see how things fall, um, to try to give a more reasonable opinion of it and commentary on it. And I hope you appreciate that. Um, and and it keeps me from having to come back and be like, shit, I was wrong about that. Um, and but if I do find that I am, I most certainly will, because I have no problem with doing that. I have no problem being wrong, if I'm legitimately wrong. Um, but and like I said, I hope you find solace in that. I hope you find some, genuineness in that. Um, and that's what keeps you coming here, okay? Because I want to be as clear as possible. That's the reason why I named this channel Clear Talk, is because I wanted clarity. I wanted things to be clear. Whether or not you agree with me or not, at least hopefully you can find something in what I say is like, you know what? I mean, I don't agree with him, but he's got a good point, or maybe, and I grant sometimes you just not going to see my point at all, maybe, or or you don't want to see my point, but that's fine, you know. Um, but hopefully, that's my objective here. And again, I thank you very much for your support and continued support and coming back and helping to grow this community. Share videos, share your feedback, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Um, and if you think that I'm giving that you know genuineness and that I'm uh something worth sharing. Like, again, please share. Share me with your friends. Share me with your family. Share me with, uh, I don't know, someone you can't stand. I don't know, whatever reason why you're sharing. It's fine. That helps move the channel to more faces just as much as viewing and the algorithm and stuff. Sometimes it may even help more than the algorithm, because sometimes the algorithm doesn't favor me. I for whatever reason. Um, and so any help that you can give in that, it would be very much appreciated. And I thank you very much. And that would be, your part, or in becoming a part of the nation and helping with the nation and helping it grow. Just as much as if you were to contribute or something, like, that is whether or not it's monetary contribution or just sharing, any way you want to contribute is very helpful. And I thank you very much. And again, if you do decide to, contribute to Patreon or contribute donations or something like that, give me, help me to grow those, help me to grow the channel, give me feedback, give me suggestions. And because I really want to help, I want to grow this community this year. I want this year to be a big year. Last year it was kind of like I was working with half the year, from quitting my full-time job, going full on this, or not quitting, but somewhat retiring, um, being bought out, to go into this full time. And I'm just rambling at this point, I guess. But thank you very much. It was a great year, and I hope this year will be even bigger, and you will be a part of that. And thank you very much. And the next time, next video, see you. Peace. Clear Talk. I'm out.